Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are about to get into some broken aspects about Spark and Zero, where you get to run through your opponent's characters with a combo in under 15 seconds. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. Like we said in the intro, we're going to be going over this combo right here. So I was doing the Key Blast spreadsheet, and we're not going to bore you with spreadsheets. This will be all gameplay. But when I was doing the Key Blast spreadsheet, guys, I noticed that how the damage was multiplied and stuff like that, and I figured out, and we have that spreadsheet for you guys, so you can find every single character in the game that has stuff like this. But let let's see right here. I'm just going to give you a showcase of these right here. So we got Fat Boo, Broly, Super Saiyan Gogeta, which we're going to give a caveat to that, and Maj Oob. These are some characters I decided to showcase. That way, there are more characters that can do this combo. As you guys, I don't know if you guys were aware, the intro to this video was 15 seconds. And within 15 seconds, we killed that Goku. It took us like I think 13 seconds to kill Goku from full health, and it's not something that takes a lot of ki either. So you don't have to have like max ki, especially when you see how I'm down here to my last two bars. It starts to replenish itself on top of when you hit, you get some back here. So you can see it. You can see it doesn't go up anymore, and then like whenever I'm hitting him, see it's going up. That's what I'm talking about. So you get that on top of the regeneration that you get from this right here, from being under 2 bars. Now look how much damage this does. So if you hit him with one charge Ki Blast, let's see if we can do that. All right, that hit with 5, right? But essentially, it's a multiplier. So characters that shoot more charge Ki Blast, like for example, this one, this is the most broken one of all, because he does the most, like one of the most damage in the game with Ki Blast. So like, for example, it's 446. There's some characters that do 500, but the thing that makes Gogeta really unique, though, is not only does he do a lot of Ki Blast damage, but he shoots 8 charge Ki Blasts at one time. Look. So he has a full health bar right now. That's approximately a full health bar. Look at that. That's like he had slightly more than a full health bar, and it almost put it at half, because you have 10,000 points of health, and that does 4,432 damage. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, that's just absolutely ridiculous. And characters that can do that. So let's switch to Fat Boo, right? So characters that can do this. See, that's nowhere near That's like average. So but he does 7. See how he does 7? But his stats for Ki Blast are just terrible. Let's try Broly. And I've never tried these characters before. I'm just looking on the spreadsheet, and these are the biggest multiplier characters. So 3,600, that's a lot of damage, guys. Like, so you essentially can do that same combo with Broly. So let's say you're playing DP battle. If you're playing DP battle, yeah, like, how does he have a gut strike? I'm sure he does. There it is. I wonder if we can. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can. You just have to barely hold it. Like, so for example, if I hold down the charge Ki Blast, it sends him up like that. If you barely hold it, he'll barely move him. Let me reset it real quick, because he's gonna. So if you, that's too much, and then just practice barely doing it. Which I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on him. But yeah, now let's go to the next character real quick. And we'll go to the combo in a second. I just want to show you guys like so this character is interesting. So he does a lot of damage with his charge Ki Blast. For example, like 4,120, so that's even more than Broly. However, when you go blue, right? So if you go blue, it's actually like a completely different move, because he has a stream. He doesn't have a normal. Yeah, I'm not even sure if that would connect. I guess, but he got to turn around, so you'd have to like flank him every time. So that's just something to say about this blue Gogeta. Super Gogeta can do it. Then I'm gonna try Majub real quick just to see damage. 27. Okay, so Majub and you know, Majin Buu not so much. It's mainly because of the way the game works. Your DP is a multiplier for how much damage you do. So it's also like character classes and stuff that also are multipliers. But yeah, so strongest character in the game for this, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And just look, like I'm gonna do the combo one time. So smash 2, charge Ki Blast, and then I'm gonna trip, and then I'm gonna do charge Ki Blast, slightly charge X. So I'm gonna put him up in the air real quick. It doesn't work on the ground, though, I guess. So yeah, put him up in the air. So boom. Look at that. Like, okay, so that took over 1 health bar of damage. Now, granted, I hit him up in the air, so like he had a little bit under a health bar whenever we started, but he has less health now. Like, for example, like, look at the health now. Memorize that. That's like 75%, right? If we started over and put him in the air, I think it only takes like 20%. So like, yeah, see, like he has more health now than he did after that combo. So, for example, if we took and gave him full health, I think this would be the best way. So I want to see how much damage this does per time you do it. Yeah. So So, boom. Of course we mess up. And another thing, guys, I want to do the least amount of hits possible, because if you are doing a lot of hits, for example, that means they have a lot of opportunities to vanish or to get out of the combo, like super counter. So if you're really trying to make this as broken as possible, you want to do the least amount of hits that you can. All right, there we go. Okay, so from full health, it took down, I would say, 1.1 health bars. So, and I don't know how long that takes, but I think it takes like 3 seconds, guys. It takes no time at all to do that. And every time you, like, even if you don't do all that, if every time you hit someone with a gut punch, you just do a charge Ki Blast and keep going, look how much, like, it literally takes an extra half of a bar. Like, that's an extra half bar right there for no reason. And they can't super counter it. They can't do anything about it. And I wonder if you could, yeah, you can't do multiple in a row, but still, like, yeah, that's really huge, guys. Today, sorry I've been like not posting as much lately. We are trying so hard. We got some, so just to give you guys like some stuff that we're working on right now. We're trying so hard, working day in and day out to get this website up and running for you guys. Like, we're really trying to get all the data possible so that way we can make this amazing website. I'm really psyched to be able to share it with you guys whenever it comes out. I think it's going to be the biggest, best website for Sparking Zero. We have extracted almost all the data from the game, so we can make, for example, combo builders. We can make, if you, what I really would like to see is a comparison chart, right? Like, so let's say you click 2 characters. Let's say I pick, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that we have here, and Goku that we have there, and that comparison chart, what if it told you exactly, let me see just real quick, him max, me on max, and then like, what if it did this? Wouldn't this be so cool, guys? Like, so for example, it'll tell you how much a Ki Blast does, how much a charge Ki Blast does, maybe we could do that one, how much a punch does, like how much one hit does, how much a Big Bang Kamehameha does, and then maybe we'll do Big Bang Kamehameha full, or like a chargeable attack. If we could do it boosted, like, what is it boosted, what is it not boosted? Because we pretty much got all that data right now where we can calculate it with every single character in the game. So if you could choose any 2 characters in the game, and you're like choosing pictures too, it's not a spreadsheet, it's a website. You just click on the picture of Goku, you click on the picture of Gogeta or whatever, and then it's gonna have a stat sheet for both characters, and then it'll say this character does this much damage, this much damage, this much damage versus that character. Like his ultimate does this, his super does this, you know. And I think that would just be spectacular. Like, just I think that would be so cool. And you know what else would be cool? What if we can have another side of the website? This is just stuff we're working on, guys, and I think we're going to be able to do it. I like 100% believe that we're going to be able to do this, because I can now calculate almost every single thing in the game before it happens, very close, like with plus or minus 1 point, you know. Like, and now we're starting to get to where we can calculate entire combos, like 30 hit combos, and our damage calculations are really close. So like we're getting really close to breaking every single part of this game completely down to an absolute science. And the, you know, like the website stuff, man. Like, what if we could do this? What if you could like choose a character? Let's say you choose, I don't know, Fat Boo, and then you have put items on Fat Boo. It shows his base stats that are actually in the game, you know, like that are, you know, readable stats. And then when you put an item, it changes the stats to accumulate for that item. Then you can do a builder, like a, you know, for your items per character. And then what if we could do like a same thing but like a DP team, you know, so you can like compare stats where it'll tell you the stats, and then it'll list their skills and blasts under them, and you could like go in and build your own team. Like, it's good stuff, guys. Like, I just like, that's what we're working on. And so like we haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, but I just want you guys to know, like, we are like every single day we are trying so hard, just to give you guys, like, look at the updates on the sheets. Like, the reason this video is possible is because I spent 16 hours going through and extracting data from the source code, of which from the help of my editing team, and then I had to go through every single character has 8 different key blasts. You have 4 key blasts and you have 4 charge key blasts, and we went through and we know every single key blast and charge key blast for every single character in the game. So if you want to like go to that document and type control F for finding, and then you type in paralyze, it will tell you every single character without missing anything. It has every single character and all their different key blasts for every character in the game. Like, it misses nothing. So that being said, we have all the raw data behind that, so we can actually we have all the data for every single key blast, how it works, like, does it home, does it you know, like, what damage does it do, speeds and durations and all that. Like, we're not releasing that just because it's just too much. And also, I think people would try to make, like, we're somewhat restricting the data so that way, like, our competitors for the website designs, you know, like, we're okay if you're a competitor, but you have to do your own work, you know, like, because I think a lot of people would really copy the data and then put it on there. But I mean, we essentially give it away for free anyways. But what we do is we just ask for people to give Kame House, which is our Discord, credit. Like, just give us credit for the work we've done. That's literally the only thing we ask. So that being said, yeah, guys, like, we're really close to design the website. We already get the logo up. We already got so many things about it. Right now, we're working on blasts and skills. So the next documents that you see probably come from Kame House. The next spreadsheets you guys see will be the blasts and skills. So, I mean, like, that's, I don't know, like, that's just good. I think that's good stuff. I'll try to make some more videos here soon, just because I have some videos already like halfway made, so I need to kind of finish those up and get them out to you guys. If you guys want anything specific, please leave it in the comments below. If another thing is, like, I'm personally helping people and teaching people how to play the game in our membership program. So if you find the join button below any of my videos, you can click join. I have a little intro video that you could watch just to explain the different memberships. And if you really are wanting to be as competitive as you can be. You know, we teach anybody and everybody, like from Z rank to D rank. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are. We can easily help you with just the sheer amount of information we have, and arming you with the to be the best you can be. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Yeah, let me know if you guys like this combo. I think it's absolutely busted. To be honest, like you're doing, like with very few hits. Like you, if you do 2 hits and a smash with Gogeta, that's 3, and then you do 1 hit and then trip, that's 5, and then you do the slightly charged X after the at the end to stand them up, and that's 6. So you do 6 hits, and out of those 6 hits that are retaliatable, um, that's all they can get away from. They have to get out of one of those 6 hits, and like you're doing over a health bar of damage with only 6 options of escape for your opponent. So like that's a lot of damage for practically nothing. So anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.